Thanks, you too.
Please place the car in neutral and take your foot off the brake.
So I'm ready to return to Sedan life after 3 months of a break for various reasons, but first I am going to invite you to watch me consolidate 4 days of deep cleaning into 6 minutes. It's been 3 months since I've lived or traveled in here, so this has just been my trash/storage disaster, just festering. For those who don't know, I usually sleep back here, so under all of that would be my bed. I have tons of laundry to do, including bedding. I have way too many clothes for someone who lives in her sedan. I took the passenger seat out of my car to make it easier to sleep in. I can sleep diagonally to give me more room. I would say that the messiest area is usually this basin down here where the passenger seat used to be. It's so easy just to throw things there. Typically everything is organized and has a place, truly. I always say you have to make things messier before they get truly clean, so that's why I'm going through every little piece of thing I have. And these tiny little blue squares are actually pieces of my back window when my car was broken into a couple months back. There's been multiple cleanings and I'm still finding those. I call this my car's umbilical cord, which is kind of nasty, but it's what used to connect to my passenger seat. I don't know if I can cut it out or not. Still have got most of the car to go. I won't be replacing this mat. It's the last mat that I have, and I used it for my driver's side, but I will be using it later on. Kind of gross seeing how dirty it is, knowing how much I drive without my shoes, which I believe is illegal. Don't do that. Note that this car is super old and it's only going to get, so clean. The driver's seat is definitely the grossest for obvious reasons. When I'm focusing on driving, I'm kind of a mess in other areas. I'm considering a seat cover, that way I can just take it off and wash it when I want. Where am I excited to go to next? That is a question I've been getting a lot. And a lot of you know, if you were with me from the beginning, my heart is in New England during the autumn. I'm very excited for the changing leaves. Ever since I went to college down in Georgia, I am obsessed with autumn. Summer used to be my favorite season, and not any longer. While I'd love to go back to New England, I also really want to see the northern U.S. because I've never seen the states up there, like the Dakotas, barely seen Wisconsin, no Oregon, none of that. The median is pretty disgusting. When driving, I definitely abuse it without even looking at it. The parking brake especially gets so nasty for something that I almost never use. Except for that one place I slept over on a California mountain. Nothing is as bad as the cup holders. Coffee, ash, food, trash, and Arkansas red dirt in there. Ew. This is probably my favorite transformation. I love cleaning this little area. I'd call this the last compartment I want my parents seeing. I do really love the convenience and all of the little compartments kind of hidden in cars. It just really is meant for convenient living. After the pen explosion of 21, this little area isn't going to get much better than this. I love washing glass though. I don't know if it's because I remember doing that as a chore when I was younger and it was like my favorite thing to do. It is just so satisfying seeing dirty glass to clean glass. And use old newspapers if you have them for glass cleaning. I learned that from a friend of mine. I would really like to know how the ceiling even gets this dirty. Everyone should try wiping down their steering wheel because I guarantee you it's a lot dirtier than you think. My car has been in the family for 15 years, longer than I've been driving. And yeah, that's how many miles I actually have. It's held up. This 2008 Hyundai Sonata is my best friend. I'll be devastated when its time is up. But I do see another Hyundai on the horizon, so if Hyundai would like to sponsor me, I'm totally open to that. Since the car has been in the family for such a long time, it really provided a level of comfort and kind of like a homey feeling when I was traveling around the USA alone. My cousin just recently asked me, like, do you feel like comfortable in here? Like, do you feel safe in here? And the answer is yes. Probably more so than any other place right now. Like, in every sense of the word, this car is my home. Now the only thing left to clean is the exterior.
With 200,000 miles, new tires, new oil, new gas, completely washed out. This is the best this car is going to get until the end of its life. Stick around for our new adventures because there'll be plenty coming.